Hello guys, my name is Zukam Kusana and welcome back to Demystifying Business Intelligence. Today's episode 5. We've came a long way. And thanks to everyone who's been watching and thanks for those who've subscribed. If you do enjoy learning about data topics, please do subscribe and please do like the videos. It helps with the algorithm. So today we're going to be speaking about data warehouses and data lake houses. So in the previous episode, we spoke about ETL or ELT, which is the process where we extract, transform the data. So we extract the data from various sources or various databases. So if you have multiple systems in your business, where you store the data would be databases. So those systems will be storing the data in a database, and when we extract the data, we'll be extracting it from those various databases. And the process of transforming is when we actually transform the data that we extracted in a way that it would be easy to do some analysis on it and do some reporting. And when we load it in its final destination, which would be a data warehouse or data lake house in some instances. So what is like a data warehouse and what is a data lake house? So a data warehouse is basically a storage where you store like structured data that is used for analytics or for reporting purposes. So take it as like a file system or file cabinet where you would store similar data in one cabinet or one storage and store. Let's say you have a business and you basically sell things, so you'll store like sales data and in one cabinet or in one um, system and file system, and then you would store like let's say your customer data in another system. So you structure your data in a certain way that it would be easy to do some reporting or some analytics. So you store it in a structured manner, in a structured way. And then a data lake house, on the other hand, is actually the opposite. It's more different. So a data lake house stores unstructured data, semi-structured data, and also stores structured data. So it's a mix. So in most cases, you would use that solution when you have like data, like pictures, videos, you want to store in one central location. In other instances, you can use your data lakehouse as a reporting source. So you can have structured data within your data lakehouse. So that the advantage with that is that like you would have your data centrally stored in one place. You won't have to have another data warehouse on the side to do your reporting. So you can actually within your data lakehouse have like a way of like doing your reporting. So you can have the structured data in a way that can allow you to do reporting. And just to make an example, Snowflake is one of the greatest examples that I've actually worked with. Snowflake, you can have your data lake house there, you can have your data warehouse there. Snowflake offers various solutions, if I may tell you that, cloud solutions. So I've used Snowflake quite a lot, and it's an amazing like solution if you want to go with those options. And the advantages basically of data warehousing, basically I've already mentioned, is for reporting purposes. When you do like your dashboards, when you do your reports, you're working with clean structured data, so it allows that, and it makes your reporting very good, precise as well. So in most cases you find that businesses struggle with trusting their own data because it's not cleaned properly, and it's not clean. So with the data warehouse, you're actually setting yourself up for like for success. But if you do not have such solutions and you still try to do reporting on your source systems, then that's not really quite great because there's a lot of like issues when you use your source systems. Guys, today's episode is very like brief and short, just introducing data warehouses and data lake houses. And we've spoken about transforming and loading data. So I just wanted to give you a brief background on what a data warehouse and a data lake house is. In the next coming episodes, we're going to be going into the process of like building dashboards. I also want to actually demonstrate the process where we actually extracting data. I hope I can find a great example just doing everything from scratch. So that's like the whole entire process of what like a business intelligence or data engineer would do. But data engineers don't really build a lot of like data reporting. Basically they work with the hardcore or They work with the hardcore like cleaning of data, sourcing data, and all that. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today's episode. If you did like this video, please press the like button, and if you love it, please do subscribe. It helps with the algorithm a lot, as I've mentioned. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated.